Yay, Mana again. We just finished our eyeliner. Look down, sweetie pie. You're hot. If you want to see an eyeliner tutorial with Mana, it's on the site, so please have a look. I tried to keep it quick and brief and fabulous. Okay, so, honey, we're going to do a little bit of shaping.
Cool.
Really natural and really hard to see with the eye. Yeah. Really beautiful. And the key with shaping is to choose a matte powder and quite a grey powder. So see how it is brown? It's really grey.
Yeah, a very cool toned brown.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The reason is all shadow is has no warmth in it whatsoever. Yeah. It's basically a version of grey. So that one by MAC is, even though it looks perfect on camera, it's actually a tiny bit warm for you. So I've even got a cooler one. I showed it on camera because it looks exactly right to the camera lens.
Yeah.
So this is the same thing, but will actually be more cool.
Yeah.
So the key is to think about exactly where the light wouldn't hit you. So it's below the cheekbone. And then blend away. So you can create what's like a sort of ridge from the cheekbone. And literally push it in. Can you feel that? Sort of push in and flick away. And so what happens is fake, 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 pretend shadow. Amazing. And then, of course, depending on where you're going, if it's day, really, really critique it in daylight so that you can't see a thing. Beautiful. So let's just match our guy here. And faces are, you know, obviously really asymmetric, really unique, are meant to be. So what you're looking for again is balance. The same with your eyeliner, babe. It's the same with the brows. You're looking for balance, not a mirror image.
Yeah.
So beautiful. And you are slightly pinky there, which we can actually see. So that's what's throwing us out a tiny bit there. Now, how does that look? One of the things I don't do much of is shaping, but this is a really cute spot to shape. And then if you want to, you can always hit the jawline and do the same thing, push down. So you're sort of sharpening up the jawline if you want to. Again, same powder's really good for you. Dark grey brown. And then someone lighter would just be a medium light grey brown. So you just hit that slightly. But of course, I would keep it extremely sheer so that to the naked eye in really good light, you can't see a thing. Okay. And then what we could do, you go girl, you go honey. And what we could do is pull back slightly there. This is just her foundation brush, I'm just pulling it back slightly through there. She's just got a really tiny bit of Armani 8 and 6.5 in the luminous silk, which is one I talk about a lot because it's one of my favorites. So now, instead, you can just leave it like that, but what you'd find is you'd feel a little bit empty through here, which is obviously where the sun would hit you. Now, because we want to keep it really young, youthful, and fashionable, I'm going to hit you with something that's almost colourless. It's this beautiful, hard to see in there. It's called Trace Gold by MAC, and it's super light. And it's just almost like a mid highlighter.
Yeah.
Can you see, babe? It's like, it gives you this gold luminous cheek.
Yeah. Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's great colour on you. And what you want to do is bring those two together, but of course not take it too low because you don't want reflective illuminating.
In your contour. In your contour,
exactly. Because that's, when it's matte, it'll drop away from the eye, and when it's like reflective, it'll come out. So that's super easy way to lift the cheekbone beautifully.
I look like such an idiot.
Just hammer up, honey.
No, because I like went like this, but then it like was trying to like, you know, the tutorial like that thing, but I can't.
The other thing you can do with the same colour if you want. Beautiful. Oh my god, look at this eyeliner. So good. And the eyebrows. I mean, the eyebrows just make me sick. They're so beautiful. If you want to see Mana's eyebrow tutorial, it's on the site. She, fortunately for me, has sat for a few things. Thank you so much, darling.
That's right.
So, can you see there? You can just use your little blush to give you a beautiful little bit of warmth. Yeah. And then, I kind of did that because I wanted to show you, if you imagine what we put on your cheek was like a mid highlighter with a little bit of colour. Now we're going to put a real highlighter and some high points like here.
The brow bone, the cheekbone.
Top here, exactly. And one of the simplest ways to imagine it is a little triangle, if you like. A triangle that runs here to here. I'm going to put it on really heavy so everyone can kind of see. Hopefully we chose the vanilla and not the white, because the white's really ugly and the vanilla's really beautiful. Yeah. Looks like we got the white. God blimey, can't be surely. Let's see. I never use the white. And to mix it with our mid colour and we'll be fine. That gives you an idea of exactly where you want to hit your
highlight.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we did get the white by mistake. Unfortunately, they travel so much. I'm just going to add that intermediate colour in there, which will make it very much like vanilla. And Vanilla by MAC is a loose pigment highlighter that's so beautiful, and honestly, I can use it on from anyone from my skin tone to yours. It's absolutely amazing. That gives you an idea. That's ever so slightly too white because I think it was the white. If you hold tight for a second, I'll see if I can find vanilla. It sometimes takes an age. Okay, so it could be one of these. See, the problem is they all look like this. And they've travelled with me for so long that there's no name left on them. Because one of them is really pink, and that's that one.
Yeah,
that's amazing. That'll look weird on you.
What is that called?
Again, a cheek highlight on someone more my colour.
Yeah.
So last but not least, this will be vanilla because it can't be white, it can't be the iridescent, it can't be the gold. It's got to be. Yeah. See how it's warmer?
Yeah.
Can you see?
It's like more gold. It's like a golden.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And what we'll find is I won't need to mix it with the other colour. It'll just automatically be basically what it says, vanilla, you know? It's really beautiful. So again, just imagine kind of a little V, little sort of triangle thing. And there. And then... and oh, that's so perfect. And you just want to avoid just that little bit of under eye where it's quite nice creases, to stay matte. Yeah.
Does it say that I have?
Perfect. It can be a really great technique to sharpen up an eyebrow line if it's that time. In terms of eyebrows, at the moment, you know, we want them to actually be quite soft and beautiful. So have a little close look. I don't know if it needs a bit more blending. Might do actually. That gives you, see that vanilla's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
I use it so often. I've used it for years. It's really lovely. So supernatural way of shaping up, babe. That looks youthful, really, really glowing. and even makes you look like you did a bit of eye work. And all we did was just look down for a second, throw your mid colour from your cheek, mid highlight, and your highlight from your cheek on there as well. Hot stuff, lady.
Thank you.
Yeah, you can so rock around like this in the day, it'll be fine. Nobody will barely think you're wearing makeup, except maybe the eyeliner.
That might throw it off.
Show them how gorgeous you are.
For our eyeliner tutorial, please check the website, and also there's an eyebrow tutorial there waiting for you. Thank you for watching.
That's such a dream, babe. She's so much better at this than I am. Typical. She's the right age, that's why. Thank you, baby.